As some of you know, I like to, we like to show you new gadgets from time to time too. Well, I've got a new gadget. I've got a really cool one. That's it, sitting right there, as a matter of fact. The cooler. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Leo, we've seen coolers before. Well, you probably ain't seen one like this. This one doesn't need ice. This one, it's from BougeRV. They sent this to us. This thing has its own internal battery that lasts for 30 hours. I've got, yes, you heard that right. It's a 20-quart refrigerator. 20-quart refrigerator. There's the liver, by the way. That will, they claimed 30 hours. I think it was 39. But, I mean, yeah, I'll give that a shot. I mean, we'll give that a try. So we'll be testing out the BougeRV cooler on this trip and doing some catfishing. I hear a train a-coming. But anyway, like I said, I've got everything all nice and set up. Got my kitchen ready and got my BougeRV. I'll be doing a review on that tomorrow, just kind of testing it out. So far, so good. I've got it set for, I think, 35. And it's running completely on its own, guys. No cables of any kind. It's just battery. But yeah, we'll be testing that out today and using it. And I'll be doing a review on that tomorrow. BougeRV, I checked out their website. And they have some really cool little products too, guys. Just, you might want to, portable mini air conditioners and all kinds of just really creative, designs, modern stuff. They seem to be on the ball, the cool stuff. But anyway, there is a couple things that I did want to mention. Now, they claim powers up to 39 hours and has a 240 watt-hour Life PO4 battery in here. It's a, modern lithium variant, not, a 50-pound lead acid battery, let's see, ideal for 2 people, 21 quart capacity. I would say 2 people easily, if you were doing, put like your meats and things you wanted to keep cold, and, do it that way, you could probably get a lot longer. There are a lot more people than 2. You could put a lot of meat in there, right? But anyway, all right. Cools down to 0 even in 89-degree Fahrenheit weather outside. Now that's pretty impressive. That is. Less than 45 decibels, the noise level. There's a little fan in here. To be honest with you, I didn't even notice the fan. I was, kind of wondering, when this thing's going to kick on, and got down close at one point, and I could hear the fan running. But you have to get really close, so it's pretty much, you're not going to notice it, put it that way. You're not going to notice that, any noise. What else? Oh, yeah. This thing only charges at 60 watts. Okay, now for those of you who know what I'm talking about, that's very impressive. That's low power. That's not a whole lot. 60 watts. If you're cranking, you got your solar panels, or, well, of course, your car house current. It's irrelevant. It don't matter. It's a piece of cake. You just plugged up. Forget about it. But if you're charging with solar, it's that might be an issue. And charging at 60 watts. I mean, that's just like one panel and not even really full sunlight. So, yeah, you should be able to recharge really, really easily, in other words. It won't take a whole lot of power input to charge that battery back up. So that's a big bonus right there, quick charging. That's about it, really, I think. I have covered everything about it. And if anybody, if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask me, or better yet, ask BougeRV. And naturally, we'll have a link for you and a discount code so that you guys can get you one of these. But like I said, I love it. I really, honestly, truly do love the thing. I'm not making Not making none of that up. I mean, that's the deal, you know. That is what you want. It's the perfect size. You don't have to worry about ice in the thing. You don't have to worry about nothing. You just put your drinks in there, you know, and you don't have ice taking up all of your space either. You know, it's just your stuff. You put your stuff in there, turn it on, set it to whatever temperature you want. 35. You want freezing? You want to freeze it? There you go. Now you're going to freeze it. Simple as that. See, a little cooling light just came on. And you hear the fan? Now, this is how close you have to be to hear that fan. I've got this camera is what, about, I'm going to say 8 inches, maybe 10, from the fan, from the port. And you can barely hear it. Silence. Absolutely nothing. Just hear, you know, nature. But anyway, let me turn that back up. I don't want to freeze. Don't want to freeze my stuff. But that is really cool though, is it not? Like I said, new products, cool products, gadgets. You know, you plug your house current cable right here. If you don't want to get the battery, they sell them with or without the battery, by the way. I would highly recommend getting the battery, obviously. You know, you can just run it, you know, off your car, your current, if you're at a campground, plug into their power or whatever. But I would highly recommend getting the battery just for the convenience of the thing. You know, you don't have to plug it in anything. I can sit it anywhere out here. No wires, no nothing. And it's just fine. It's okay with that. You know, okay, I'll keep your stuff cold. I got you. But anyway, thank you, BougeRV. Very much appreciate you. And I very much love your cooler. I think y'all did a really good job on it. I like the design. I very much like the design, the functionality, the weight, the no ice. Everything about it. I really do. I love it. Great job. All right, we'll see y'all a little bit later. I'm going to get back to my camping trip. It's just about time to start packing up. So I'm out of here, guys. We'll see y'all a little later. Thank you, BougeRV. Very much appreciate y'all. Leo out.